Guys will go off to college and be engrossed in your own subject area. You will become our scientists, mathematicians, engineers, teachers, professors, etc. Whatever you choose to be in life. But ask yourself, what do other subjects have to offer in your knowledge of the world? When you close yourself off from all these other subjects, you close yourself off in knowing how and why the world works in such a way. In this speech, I would like to argue why an Associates of Art is better than an Associates of Science. In order to do this, I will explain the differences between abstract thinking and concrete thinking and examine the literature in conjunction with science via personal experience. A priest, a scientist, a teacher, a professor, a friend, a gender, a family member. They all give you insights into their beliefs, their values, which is how your values are shaped, your beliefs, your rationale, your ideas. But it's not always good to be hearing from the same people, the same ideas, the same values, the same kind of rationality, because you have just one mindset, just one thinking. In fact, if you assume that there is an instinct for freedom, that there are opportunities to change things, and there is a possibility that you can contribute to making a better world. Noam Chomsky, 1964, from Latin America, from colonial to globalization, said that. So he believes that there's multiple ways of approaching things. Coincidentally, this is exactly what an Associates of Art has to offer you. It offers you different perspectives, different values, different beliefs. That there's not just this one idea towards things. This is not just a trial and error. That there's not just this one way of doing things. In fact, many people who are readily to dismiss an Associates of Art are the same people that fall into this peer pressure, in a sense, the same people that are going for this as Associates of Science. According to StudentDoctor.net in 1984, they suspect that in many cases, parental pressure is involved in regards to the idea that their kids should be doing something STEM related and do it in order to get a nice job. But these same people lack the ignorance to dispel what an Associates of Art has to offer. So people don't consider what the other side has to offer, what an Associates of Art has to offer. According to The Nation claims in 1986, there has been this ongoing debate over imagination versus reality and creativity versus practicality. In essence, the debate over literature versus science. So there's much emphasis in literature with an Associates of Art, much more than there would be in Associates of Science, which focuses much heavily on the science, because it's not just enough to know how it fits into the real life applications and knowing why to pursue an Associates of Science. You have to know the difference between abstract thinking and concrete thinking, because according to 1985, according to Quincy.com, the specialties from an Associates of Art include, but aren't limited to, performing arts, literature, and languages, etc. Argo and Associates of Art deals with concepts that are more abstract in nature, whereas in science, it's just one way of doing things. It's trial and error, because you'll only be limited to what the textbooks say verbatim, for what the other people have thought of, not from what your logical thinking is coming from, this abstractness, this open naturedness. In 1950, Remy de Gaumont offers and speaks on behalf of art. He says, art includes everything that stimulates the desire to live. Science is everything that sharpens the desire to know. Art, even the most disinterested, the most disassembled, the auxiliary of life. So, in essence, you have art versus science. So, the next time you face yourself asking, should I go for an Associates of Art? Should I go for an Associates of Science? I implore you to know the differences between the two and understand the difference between concepts of abstract thinking and concrete thinking. So you have options. Just don't dismiss readily the associates of art. Hopefully through this speech you were able to see that an associates of art, if not better, has just as much influence as an associates of science. Thank you.
Do you believe that?
I'm going for it.